Okay, wait, I'm so pissed off. I just got home from a date. The guy walked out literally 10 minutes into our date. If you're a straight man, I need your opinion on this desperately because I think I'm right and clearly he thinks that he's right. So we matched on Hinge and I have really good photos of myself on Hinge. A few of them are AI generated. They look exactly like me. While we were out on our coffee / walking date, within the first 15 minutes, he asked me where one of my photos was taken. I'm not a liar, so I said that it was an AI generated photo. And he said, yeah, I don't think we're a match. And he left. He left. That seems so dramatic to me. And also everyone is using AI generated photos. If they look like you, who cares? The ones I use with Dream Lens look exactly like me. They're not like the crappy ChatGPT ones. So what is the difference? Who cares? I don't know. If you're a straight man, let me know. What do you think?
He says that she's not a liar, then explains the photos are AI, but they look exactly like her. Translation, fellas. I'm honest about the fake thing, which makes the fake thing honest. He was gone in 10 minutes. And later on, a man starts putting the picture frames of his own wall because dinner didn't happen.
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts and your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. And I'll give you an example. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
One question, would you be okay with your dad subscribing? Probably not. That's the whole debate finished in 2 words. Fellas, when somebody won't let their own family see the work, they've already told you what they think of it. And if you agree, like the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and stay cautious, fellas.
What's your approximate salary?
You want to know how much I make?
Approximate.
Wow.
Just a range.
I mean, you can probably go and Google on Glassdoor. I'm not going to reveal my finances in a public setting in this manner. It's a private matter. I'm not going to do that.
And
So you're asking me, so if it was above the number you wanted, you would have kept it?
because you refused to answer,
You wanna know how
that's
much
what
I
got
make?
your balloon popped.
So because, so it's a money thing. That's okay. You should have popped it earlier. Yeah, I prefer people who don't look at money as a criteria to get to know somebody.
You should have popped it earlier. Cold. She wanted a number. He said it's private. And he walked off that stage with more information than she did.
My husband is outside mowing right now. I'm getting literally nothing accomplished because this man makes me absolutely feral. I am 35 years old and I am walking through my house like a 14-year-old with a crush because I move from window to window to get a better view. Here he comes. Oh my God. God damn.
35 years old, going window to window to watch her own husband cut grass. Fellas, that's the whole thing. That is the target.
You're welcome.
What about me?
What about you? You was arguing with me earlier saying you don't want me to do nothing for you. Cook your own food.
So you didn't cook any food for me at all?
Nope.
Wow, are you serious?
Nope.
This man finds out his wife didn't cook him dinner after an argument. What he did next will leave you speechless. Is his reaction justified?
Her.
What the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
You don't want to cook for me, right?
I never said you don't do that for me. You said I don't do that for you.
I'll put a firm for you, right? No, you put up yourself. You don't want to cook for me? Remember that. Everything I do in this house, I'm going to take, even the paint, I'm going to take the paint off. You're going to paint this off for yourself. Because everything I do,
Put my frame
no,
up.
I'm not doing
Put
that.
my frame up. Dad!
This skirt, I'm taking it down.
She said, cook your own food. Then he started pulling the frames off the wall. 2 grown adults negotiating through furniture.
She left you for another man or she cheated. And right now you feel like your whole world has probably collapsed. Good. Because what just happened to you is the kind of pain that separates the men who stay broken from the men who become absolute beasts. And I know you don't want to hear that right now, but just listen to me for a second. That pain that you feel, that is not weakness. That is your old self dying, and your old self needed to die because that man was too comfortable, too available, too weak. And that man was never going to become who you will become now. She just forced the process a little bit. But don't make this mistake. Do not spend months or years trying to figure out what you did wrong. Don't obsess over her. Don't stalk her social media. That is the wrong move. The right move is, who are you going to become because of this? Because the men who come out of this kind of pain are unrecognizable. They're focused, disciplined, and extremely dangerous. Those men don't chase the woman who left. They become the man that she realizes she lost. And by then, they don't want her back because they've outgrown everything that she represented. Your breakdown is the ignition. The pain is the fuel. What you build with it is entirely up to you. So get out there and get to work.
Check out the movie trailer voice, and there is one real instruction there. Stop looking at her page. That part is free and it actually works. And fellas, I feel like she's describing a gym membership and a haircut.
Excuse me? Do you guys have a boyfriend? I can see why. Excuse me? I just want to say 3 of you are beautiful.
That's rude. That's 3?
What? Yeah, 3.
There's 4. There's 4.
No, 3 of you are beautiful.
What? Excuse me? What?
Yeah, 3 of you are beautiful.
Okay. Well, okay.
Excuse me? You got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you took one for the team.
What?
You took one for the team.
I didn't take one for the team, nigga.
You heard what I said?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I didn't take one for the team.
Yeah, you did. Excuse me? Do you guys have a boyfriend?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Oh, that's surprising.
Surprising?
Yeah.
Why?
Excuse me, guys. So my friend sent me with the blind date. It's not you guys, right? No? Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Excuse me? So my friend sent me with the blind date. It's not you guys, right? Is it you guys? Oh, I was about to say. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. It's not you. Excuse me? Do you have a boyfriend?
He's right there.
Damn, bro. You took one for the team.
That supposed to be fun?
Huh?
Is that supposed to be fun?
Nah, but you took one for the team. Hey, excuse me. Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Took one for the team.
What you mean?
Excuse me?
You took one for the team.
What you mean I took one for the team?
Like, you took one for the team.
No, bro. What the heck, bro? Get on, bro.
What you mean, bro?
3 of y'all are beautiful. To 4 women. Correct. Absolutely correct. Say it again for the one at the back. And coming up, somebody explains the $15 million she turned down.
Hey, you're gonna cause an accident. You're that beautiful.
I'm not interested. Move along.
All right. Understood.
That's it? You're just gonna shoot your shot once and give up?
Here's a good game. It's called Super Smash Bros. You can play games with guys all day on here, since you're probably gonna be single a while.
Wait! I love Smash Bros.
Staged, obviously, but the first 8 seconds are real. She said not interested, he said understood, and he walked. That bit is worth copying, fellas.
Why she comes back when you let go. So one of the main reasons why it can be really confusing when you let go and you finally feel like you're over a woman and then suddenly she just sort of reappears in your life and starts talking to you again. What's actually happened here? Why has this happened? So what has initially happened is she has feared losing you. Okay, she has cottoned on to the fact that you have disappeared and you're not talking to her anymore, and she can sense that you're gone. Like, she's actually thinking, oh my God, I think he actually is serious. He's not going to talk to me ever again. I'm never going to hear from him again. So she fears losing you. Okay, so what she's done is she's reappeared in your life. She started messaging you again, started putting herself back into your orbit because you have created enough space for her to miss you and want to see you again, and she doesn't want to lose you. Okay, so the only problem with this is that you need to take into consideration the kind of woman that she is. Okay, because it could be that this is a woman that genuinely cares, genuinely wants to be with you, genuinely misses you, genuinely loves you. So you have to look at her past track record, okay? Because it could also be that she's just wants your attention and she just likes to get your attention and validation because it makes her feel good, because on some level it feels good to her to feel desired and wanted by you. So she keeps you at arm's length, but just enough to keep you around and to think that she likes you a lot.
Silence isn't a strategy to get her back. If you're going quiet to make her call, you haven't let go. You've just started waiting. But she did call. So do you pick up? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, fellas.
Have you seen this? It's phenomenal.
Female giants, strongest dwarves. Who is stronger?
You're going down.
Yeah. No, you're going down. Good job, Zoe. Good job, Zoe. One more. No way! No way!
Come on, Zoe.
Come on. Crazy work. Lorenzo's already at 4 plates right now. I think Brittany's stuck at 3.
Easy, good. Pull. No.
Nope. Lorenzo's got it on his own. I did not tell them they couldn't do this. We're going. Go! Go! Winners!
Lorenzo is on 4 plates. Brittany is stuck on 3. And the whole room is screaming one more Zoe, like volume is a muscle group. Great energy in there.
Someone offered you 15 million to have sex.
Yes, take my virginity.
What sport was that?
Basketball.
Okay, basketball player offered you 15 million to have sex. You want to hear how Jewish I am?
How?
Like, when I first heard that story, I was like, man, for that guy to offer her 15 million to have sex, to crack, right? That's how the young kids say it, to crack. He had to make 25 million pre-tax
Doing all the math.
for the 15. And now if he pays 15 to Sophie to crack, she's got to pay at least 35% on that. The IRS is the one who won.
Yeah, later.
And you got fucked.
$15 million, allegedly from a basketball player, allegedly. And the man beside her does the tax on it live and works out the only confirmed winner in the story is the IRS. Fellas, that's the most believable number in the whole thing.
Here are the 10 most common lies women tell men every single day. Number 1, I'm just not ready for a relationship right now. Translation, I'm not ready for a relationship with you. When she actually meets the guy she wants, she will clear her schedule. She will move cities and introduce him to mom in 72 hours. If she's confused about you, I'm sorry, but you were never the prize. Number 2, I want a nice, good guy. No, biggest lie in modern dating. Nice equals spineless in her world. She wants the guy who can say no, who has boundaries, and who isn't terrified of upsetting her. That's why the she cries about still gets her wet, while the nice guy gets friend-zoned into oblivion. Number 3, he's just a friend. Sorry, no, there's no such thing as platonic male best friends who aren't secretly in love with her. He is an orbiter, a backup plan, a vulture circling ahead. Men don't invest time, attention, and emotional labor into women they aren't trying to sleep with. So never ignore the friend. Number 4, money doesn't matter to me. It matters more than she will ever admit. She doesn't need you to be filthy rich, but she needs you to be resourceful. Women are hardwired to choose the man who can protect and provide for her. So stay broke and watch how that fast love turns into, I need space. Number 5, I've only slept with 4 guys. Take whatever number she gives you and add 5 to 10 minimum. That math never adds up because the truth will make her feel judged. High mileage usually means higher chaos. Number 6, my past doesn't matter. I've evolved. I've changed. Your past is the best predictor of your future. If her history is a dumpster fire of cheating, drama, and broken men, guess who's getting burned next? You are, my friend. People don't change unless the pain of staying the same is worse than the pain of growth. Number 7, oh, I didn't see your texts. I'm sorry. She lives on that phone like it's an oxygen tank. She saw it. She ignored it. Number 8, I want a guy who's vulnerable and cries with me. She wants a man who's strong enough to hold space when she cries. She doesn't want you sobbing on her shoulder at 2 a.m. because your feelings got hurt. Number 9, I don't know what I want. She knows exactly what the hell she wants. She just doesn't want you to know that you're not it. This is a test. Weak men chase clarity. Strong men walk away. And number 10, I'm not like the other girls, I promise. Every girl who says this is exactly like the rest, biologically wired to chase strength, status, and leadership. The second you believe her unicorn story is the second she loses respect. Stop listening to her words. Start watching her actions. Words are free. Behavior costs something. That's why behavior is where truth hides. Which lie hurt you the most? Drop your number down below.
Number 10 is the only one on her list worth writing down, and she saves it for last. Words are free. Behavior costs something. Watch what people do. Keep that one, fellas. The other ones, throw them in the trash. And coming up, a woman gets her own voicemail played back to her face.
I'm giving out free nicknames. You want one?
Fucking dare you.
You know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna do it.
Because you can't?
No, because I gave the Fun Sponge name to somebody else already. I don't know why I did that.
Because you're a piece of shit.
All right, thank you. I almost forgot. Hey.
Are you actually that guy?
What guy? The guy that can make you have the best night of your life? Yeah, that's me. You want it to be tonight?
You don't belong here. You've been robbing the houses here, and we don't want you here.
Oh, you got me. I was here trying to steal your wardrobe. Hey, did you have toys growing up?
No.
Luckily, you were born a male, so you still had something to play with, right?
You want me to punch you in the face?
Ew, no, with the same hand?
You're an idiot.
Hey, how you doing? Do me a favor. Push number 14 for me. I don't like touching the buttons.
There's something wrong with you.
You know, people got viruses and stuff. I don't want to get that shit on my hands.
Okay, well, good.
You know, I always ask somebody else that's in the elevator to do it for me.
Oh, good.
And today, that happens.
You gotta stop talking like
Let
that.
me out and let me shit.
That's not very ladylike to say it like that. You gotta start talking like a lady.
Let me shit my
Oh my God. What's your squirrel's name, by the way?
Oh, God. You know what?
What's up? Is it legal to own a squirrel?
Oh, my God.
I'm just curious. It's not every day you meet somebody with a pet squirrel. His shit must be nuts, right?
Let's get the out of here.
He offered her a free nickname, then told her the good one was already taken. Fun Sponge is going to outlive everybody in this video.
Let her go with the guy she thought was better. Don't sit there trying to prove her you would have treated her better. Don't compare yourself to him. Don't stalk his profile. If she believes someone else is a better choice, then let life answer that question for her.
Let her go. Don't compete with him. Don't sit there proving that you would have treated her better. Fellas, that's a woman giving better advice. Fellas, that's a woman giving better advice in 12 seconds than the last woman managed in 90.
Who would you rather be in a forest with, a man or a bear?
You can throw food at a bear. You gotta throw at a man.
You didn't answer the question.
Or a bear.
A bear?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because I know what, because the thing is, it's like a bear is not inherently dangerous. Unless it's hungry.
Okay, so let me ask you a question here. I'm glad you're here, Dulce. You're the only person I'll probably ask this to, because you'll be honest. Could it be that men struggle with hearing that answer because as men, we don't see ourselves as a monolith?
No, men struggle with seeing that answer because men don't want to think they're the bad guy. So here's the thing. Women are told to take self-defense classes.
Yes.
Don't dress provocatively.
Yes.
Don't be a whore.
Okay.
Carry a knife, carry pepper spray, carry all of these things. So you're telling me to do all of these things to make sure that I'm not assaulted or attacked.
Right.
But then if I get assaulted or attacked, you don't believe me. But you told me to do all of these things. And so if I'm being attacked, somebody's doing it. But we're never talking about we're not telling the attackers not to attack. We're telling the victim don't get attacked. So every man that heard that was just like, well, I would never. But every woman you know has either been asked or assaulted. So we're not doing it to each other. So how is it that no man has done it, but it has happened to every woman? So when men hear that, it's, well, I wouldn't do that. Because I was talking to Kabuka about this one time.
Right.
And Kabuka was like, he's like, it's crazy. He said, you don't think that your friend, he said, your friend that's talking to all the women, come to find out, he's everybody nobody knew.
That was a good impression of Kabuka.
Thank you. He's like, he's doing the thing. So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, the thing.
He's doing the thing.
Doing the thing.
And you don't know he's doing the thing. He's at the bar. He's talking to the ladies. You don't know. He's everybody. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like no man wants to think their friend is like that. No man there's men that have assaulted people. It's like, well, I didn't do anything wrong. So if you as a man think that a woman would rather be with a wild animal in the forest than you, because here's my thing. I think all the men that got upset by that, there's always a saying that I would hear growing up, a kicked dog will holler. If I didn't kick you, you're fine. But if you felt like you got kicked, then you are somebody who has been harassing and terrorizing women. Point blank. Because if I wasn't talking to you, you wouldn't have gotten upset.
She said a bear isn't dangerous unless it's hungry. Fellas, I'd love to know when she thinks bears eat.
Food's good?
It's real good.
You got a whole lot.
I just got French toast, crepes, pancakes, and it came with double pancakes, eggs, honestly. It's not that much.
Well, here goes your bill. I told him to split it because I really only got an orange juice.
You mean my bill? Your bill. I'm not paying nothing.
What you mean?
You asked me on a date.
I know I asked you on a date, but it's like, look at everything that you paid for. Like,
Okay, but
you ordered all this stuff. We're on our first date. I mean, I didn't think you wasn't going to pay for your own food.
How would I pay for my own meal? You asked me on a date. That's dumb.
Yeah, we're on a date, but I don't really know you like this, so why won't you just pay for your own?
Getting to know me.
And all I had was an orange juice. I don't care.
You're causing a scene.
I don't care. You can call the manager.
French toast, crepes, pancakes, double pancakes, eggs and sausage on a first date. Translation, fellas, I'm not here for you, I'm here for the menu. And he invited her out, then filmed the argument. So nobody's walking away clean. Who do you think is wrong here? Let me know in the comments.
Hey, I wanted to say I'm sorry that he was being annoying earlier and like calling me a ton, and we didn't really get to spend that much time with each other because that was all happening. But just try not to worry about it. He's so dramatic, and he has been a little bit.
How'd you get that?
No.
Where was it?
Where was it?
But I'm sorry, and like as you can see, this is why I.
How did you get that?
It's a voicemail. You left on my phone. Where is it?
Nothing like that.
On your phone?
Yes, you left this voicemail on my phone.
So much more.
Does this ring a bell?
Sorry. But soon it won't be like that. We won't have to worry about him calling and asking where I'm at and stuff. So
Worry about me calling?
But I just wanted to get that off my chest. So I hope you have a good day.
How did you get that?
Talk to you soon.
He was being annoying earlier and like calling me and telling me we didn't get to spend that much time together. Was that? This was just Thursday.
I'm so confused how you got that.
Like when I called you like 6 times Thursday and you weren't answering your phone.
She's apologizing to another man about her boyfriend calling too much. And the boyfriend has the voicemail. Fellas, her only question is, how did you get that? Not sorry, not an explanation. How did you get that? Incredible priorities. "15-hour shifts, nowhere to sleep at the end of it." She wrote it up like the overtime was the injustice. The shift wasn't the problem. Stay cautious, fellas.
The man or bear debate exposed how much society has convinced women to see men as terrible monsters. Overwhelmingly majority of women has said that if they were alone in the woods, they would rather be stuck with a bear instead of a man. Which is crazy because feminist women use men for protection in every other instance. Like if a war breaks out tomorrow, would you rather get drafted yourself or have a man fight that war? If a criminal breaks into your house at 2 a.m., are you calling a man or police for help? Or are you handling it yourself? If your house catches on fire, do you want the male firefighters to show up, or are you grabbing a bucket and figuring it out? If your car breaks down on the side of the road, who do you hope stops to help? It's definitely not a bear, I'll tell you that much. Because the truth is, most men are not predators. Most men are providers. Most men are protectors. Men are fathers, brothers, husbands, sons, workers. They're builders and the people keeping society running. Are there bad men out there? Of course. Just like there are bad women out there. But the fact that we've gotten to a point where people genuinely think the average man is more dangerous than a wild bear says a lot more about modern culture than it does about men. The average man is not your enemy. In fact, if you look around, you'll realize that most of the safety, most of the infrastructure protection, and the comfort you enjoy every single day exists because millions of ordinary men show up and do the difficult jobs that nobody else wants to do. So maybe it's time for the media to stop teaching women to fear good men and start teaching women how valuable good men actually are.
I couldn't agree more with what she said right here.
I'm fascinated by different beauty standards across cultures, even in America. I had a boss a couple years ago who was black, still is. And one time she called me skinny thick, casually. And I wasn't offended. I knew it wasn't an insult, but I had never heard that term before. So it kind of just caught me off guard. So I just kind of stayed quiet. And she could tell that maybe she made a misstep. And she was like, oh my God, no. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to call you skinny. And I was like, nope, that's okay. That's totally fine. I'm not offended. No worries. And she's like, okay, because I would never call you skinny. And I'm like, all right, that's enough. Thank you.
Did you catch that, fellas? Was black, still is.
That's how you know a man really, really love you. My days are 29 hours long. I get 2 hours of uninterrupted sleep every day. My husband woke me up at 7:20. No, he said, hey, babe, are you up? Knowing I was asleep. I'm like, no, but yeah, what's wrong, baby? You need something? You okay? Yeah, I just want you to ride to Home Depot with me. Now, everything in me want to say, nigga, go to sleep. But I ain't do that. I was like, yeah, babe, I'm going to ride with you. Okay, yeah.
So her day is 29 hours long, but the day only has 24 hours. Am I missing something here? You let me know in the comments, fellas.